What's going on, everybody? Holden here, back with another video. It's been a long time since I've last uploaded, obviously, but I do apologize for that. But I hope that my schedule now will be a little bit more consistent in the following months. But something really big just happened in my personal life, so I can't guarantee that. I'm not going to make promises that I can't keep. Anyway, so for this video today, we're going to be doing an Amino review. This is the first time I'm going to do this on my channel. I don't really think much is going to come from this. However, I really felt compelled to do this. So over on Dragon Ball Z Amino, we had a recent community challenge event or community competition. A CC is what we call it. And the CC was a Dokkan CC. And one of the categories was a custom unit details category. So participants just had to make some details up for a unit, and that got a little bit contentious as to whether or not the category was very valid and needed to be there. But besides that fact, that was basically it for the category. Just make your details and we would review them and judge them. You would be graded on originality, balance, at least in scale to the current units in the game. Or, I mean, not as much quality, but quality is... quality in like terms of the presentation is definitely a factor, not as much as the other two though. So yeah, we got a lot of entries for this category, and again, I don't really give a shit about the edits. If you wanted to make an edit, which, by the way, I'm not trying to say that this was a good move on our part or anything, because again, there was contention on that, on whether or not this category should have involved the edits that went into custom unit posts. We believed it didn't need to be in it because you can make edits and artwork for units that are custom units and then submit that for the other categories anyway. But again, that's a whole other topic. So yeah, I won't be paying attention to the edits. I'll just be looking at the unit details, and there's a lot. There's quite a lot of unit details. So we're gonna go ahead and jump right in. We have Auspicious is the cooler with his My Dokkan CC entry. I'm not the best at making unit cards, so okay, alright, well, he's being honest. I can respect that. Let's see here. So we have a new SSR Vegeta SSBE and an SSR Granola right here. I'm assuming this is a Dokkan Festival with a banner unit. Let's see what we got. So featured units: AGL SSR, Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan Evolved, Vegeta, new Tech SSR Granola. Excuse me, I just got done meeting. Fizz SSR. Okay, so Blue Boys. God, this doesn't fucking matter. Alright, Prideful Vengeance. So, oh. So we just like. What? Wait, what? Oh, I see. Alright, so yeah, no, he just skipped. Doesn't it list categories twice? It does. Oh, that's a rage mode. Okay. So he's a TUR, from what I can tell. Doesn't look like you got much here. It's pretty bare bones, but categories are Realm of Gods, Pure Saiyans, Vegeta's Family Transformation Boost, and Legendary Existence. That is... You are absolutely missing quite a hefty amount of categories for our boy Super Saiyan Blue Evolution Vegeta. While he isn't in Determinative Power, he should still have a little bit more categories than this. Like, Gifted Warriors is one of them. So, not the greatest start, I'll say that. Fierce Battle, Godly Power, Prepared for Battle, Supreme Power. Supreme Power, huh? Is that not just like the that's just like the fucking Majin Buu link, isn't it? I think that's just like the Majin Buu Saga link, unless I'm mistaken. Yeah. I'm pulling up DBZ check right now. But definitely a very weird choice for our boy SSBE here. I wouldn't say that that's a common link to give SSBE Vegeta. How many links does he have in total? That's 2, 4, 5. So he only has 5 links, and he's a TUR. That's not Not really good. He should have 7 links. His stats are 16,806 attack. That's decent. I mean, that's good, I guess. HP is 15,828. That's whatever. Defense is 8,000. Oh, that's not that good. That's not that good, man. Alright, well, we're not looking too spicy so far. Raw Gods, Key 3, 160 to HP Tech and Defense. So he has an easy A leader skill? A very weird unit. Passive skill. Oh, dear me. Oh, dear me. Attack plus 100% when HP is 45% or below. Awakens when HP is 45% or below for Awakening. Awakening quote Kakarot's body may have a mind of its own, but I'm all ego, so go ahead and call this Ultra Ego. Still love that name. What is Ultra Ego's playing skills? It's the same. Oh yeah, because it's gonna be a rage move. Destructive energy loss causes a wait, what? Where's his passive? He's not a rage mode because he causes immense damage, and that's rage modes cause destructive. I mean, I guess some rage modes cause immense damage. Actually, now I'm thinking about it. In fact, I think all rage modes cause immense. Actually, maybe I'm capping. I can't recall off the top of my head, but it's very odd. Like you'd think he would specify. Interesting. All right, let's just see. It's a spicy image we got there. I like how distorted it is, but luckily that doesn't affect the judging. Extreme tech. Oh wow, so you think Granola's an extreme unit? I guess that makes sense. You know, DBS Broly is an extreme unit. And he's an antagonist. Excuse me. 13,000. Okay, so this is just a banner. 13,900 HP, 15,000 attack for a banner. Holy shit! All right, 7,819 defense. Finger Blitz Barrage. I am able to capital K kill you now. That's a weird ass quote. Categories: worthy rivals, rapid growth, revenge, space traveling warriors, wish granted. Okay. Wait, so the wish grant, he has the wish granted category, which is a new category, and he doesn't lead it. Alright, attack plus 90% from 6 turn from start of battle. I'm gonna be as honest as possible. Not the greatest, not the hottest entry, but you know what? An entry nonetheless. You gotta give the man props for trying. You know, he popped this thing out like I think literally like an hour after we made the announcement post, or after I made the announcement post. So, I mean, I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but it does kind of show. But you know what? I'm assuming this is probably around your first time doing this. I'm not really going to go to your profile and check that out because I'm not going to put your profile on blast here. People can go and check that out for themselves. Yeah, I mean, there's Auspicious is the cooler. The cooler. There's his entry or their entry. I mean, I'm not gonna assume your gender, but here's the monster god of destruction. I can't read that. I read English. I apologize. Oh right, this is the one that. So fun fact, I actually broke my rule. My rule was that I wasn't going to review or look over any of the units prior to making this video, and yeah, I actually did read this one, read a part of it, and we're in for a doozy, to say the very least. We're in for a doozy. Our boy Holden announced the Dokkan CC. Yes, I did. Alright, let's get into this. New SSR, Super Saiyan, Rose, Goku Black, and SSR Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan Goku has arrived. Cool. On top of that, new Extreme Z Legendary Summon. God, those featured units are awful. Oh boy. Oh wait, yeah, yeah. I don't know why I acted surprised. I remember that now. Yeah. Oh, I don't remember the STR Rose. Genius of Genocide. I like that name. Super Saiyan Rose Goku Black. I love it whenever people think of good titles for units. Rarity, SSR to UR. Okay, so we don't want to look at this. Pointless. Requires 77 times, or 77 medals of the beautiful rose-colored terror medals. Okay. World of Despair. Super Saiyan Rose Goku Black. It's a nice render, I would say. I really like that render from Legends. So 17,678 attack and 10,600 defense. It's good stats. Good stats. Not so much for defense, but the attack balances it out. Path of Genocide. Okay, that's a category. Or Future Saga category key +4. Would that not be like? Oh, I guess it wouldn't be Planetary Destruction, but like shittier, because technically Goku Black doesn't destroy a planet. So, I mean, sure. Or Future Saga key 4 and HP attack and defense of 170. I mean, I guess Future Saga isn't really the best team anymore, but still, goddamn. God Slicer Palm of Ashes. That sounds cool. Raises defense infinitely and causes immense damage to enemy and lowers attack. Seems fine. No mortal shall mimic the gods. Passive skill Bringer of Despair. Oh, dude, I hate it whenever people underline like literally everything. Just a pet peeve. The presentation of it gets kind of like disconjointed. Key +1 and attack and defense plus 150%. Alright, it's a good start. Plus an additional attack and defense plus 50% when performing super attack. Good start. Plus an additional attack and defense plus 50% within the same turn after receiving an attack. Okay, so he's literally just Beerus so far. Gotcha. Well, no, he's literally just Super Vegeta. That's what I meant. He's Super Vegeta. Guarantee crits when fighting a Goku, Vegeta, or Trunks. So now he's Super Vegeta, but restricted. Guaranteed guard when fighting a Goku character enemy. Okay, now he's better than Super Vegeta. Future Saga or Path of Genocide category allies, key +2 and attack and defense 20%. So, quick little tidbit here. The category, blank category or blank category allies plus blank, that usually combines, those two supports combined for units who are on both categories, which mean that this guy gets 4 key and 40% attack and defense, plus the 150% up here, excuse me, the 150% up here that he already got at the start of the turn. So that's 190% attack and defense. And he's getting another 100% after he like attacks and like during the turn. So that's like 190% times 100%. That's and he infinitely stacks and he infinitely stacks defense and debuffs the enemy and gives support and has an active skill. May activate storm from the 4th turn. That is literally acquirable in SBR. Greatly raises attack, tempo, and causes ultimate damage. 2% chance to land a critical. He's like the best TUR in the game. Like, it's not even. It's literally not even close. Sure. Very, very boring design, I would say. But oh, I didn't even see that. I didn't even see. Yeah, no, he's way too good. I didn't even see that. Counters normal attacks with tremendous power. Are you insane? All right, sure. That seems correct. Raise defense by 20%. It should be 30%. I mean, unless you wanted to nerf him, which I don't know how you could possibly want to nerf him after giving him counters, but sure. Let's move on. Here's the banner unit Goku. Exploding Rage. Oh, no, we want to see the TUR. There's that spy. That's cute. I like that. I like how he's just like hiding in the background. Furious Roar. 14,124 attack, 10,324 defense. Decent. He infinitely stacks attack and causes supreme damage, medium chance to either stun or okay. That's good. Keep us 1 attacking defense plus 100%, plus an additional defense plus 20% if fighting an extreme class enemy. What? What? Wait, really? Medium chance to evade enemies attack, including super gains attack plus 30% when HP is 50% or below. What? Bro. This Goku's ass. I mean, like, no offense to you, but like, damn, bro. Like, you just compare him to the Rose, who's like, super attacks are hitting just as hard as like Super Vegeta's. He has higher defense than Super Vegeta, and then he also counters, and he gives support, and then you compare this Goku over here. He's getting like 20% more defense when fighting an extreme class. Like, bruh, who cares? It's like 10k defense. That's actually not 10k. It's like 20-30k defense. But like, still, that's like meaningless. Again, I'm not trying to be offensive, but like, man, he shafted our boy Goku here. Adds an active skill, he rages, okay. Starting from the 4th turn if HP is 65% or below. Alright, sure. What's his, Wait, what? Raises defense by 30% for 10 turns. Wait, what? Yeah, wait, what the what is this? What is this supposed to be? Raises defense by 30% for 10 turns, a rare chance to land a additional attack. It should be a additional attack. For what is that? Is that his passive? Because no, it's not. Because this is his passive, and it can't pertain to this Goku because he doesn't raise defense, nor does he have additional. Bro, what does this even mean? Alright, whatever. I'm just gonna move on. Alright, let's see. 25,000 attack, yeah. Checks out, I guess. Supreme damage, sure. Changes all key series to end. Oh. Key +2 at the start of the turn. That's necessary after he changes all the fucking orbs. 50% chance to land a critical hit if at 6 key or higher. I mean, doesn't he... Just say he has a 50% chance to crit. He starts at 6 key. You literally won't start the fight. Yeah, you can't start the fight under 6 key unless you're running improper leads. Alright, well that's a weird choice. Oh, okay. Sure. Yeah, let's do this. Extreme Z battle for STRLR Super Vegeta. It's saturated as hell. Alright, raise attack and defense causes colossal damage to enemy, medium chance stun. Greatly raises attack and defense. Okay, buddy. Well, I guess you're gonna give him counters too while you're at it. Dude, that passive is gigantic. Guaranteed chance to steal super attack. Come on, is that all you've got? Passive skill. Godly fusion power extreme. Yeah, I bet. Attack and defense plus 120% raises key by up to 12. By up to 12. Okay. The less HP remaining, the greater the key boost. Medium chance to land additional super attack at the first or second attack. Okay, so medium chance to launch additional super attack as the first or second attack on return. Medium chance to launch, or medium chance to perform a critical hit when attacking as the third attacker.
Dude, this unit text is throwing me off.
Alright, medium chance to, I already read that. Defense plus 5%. That's cute. Per attack received up to 50. It's such a small buff, but alright. Medium chance to evade enemy's attack, including super attack of HP, is at 65% or above. Why? Oh my god. What the fuck? What the hell is all this? What the hell? Future Saga or Time Travelers category, key +2 and defense plus 20%. Oh, okay. I see what you're doing. Okay. Batara category, key +2 and attack plus 20%. You left out something there, buddy. I'm gonna assume that you probably meant to put superclass allies, key +2 and attack and defense +20%. If you did mean that, then he's giving himself, what is that? 6 key and 60% attack and defense. And he's giving everybody who is a superclass Future Saga and Time Travelers and Patara category unit. So basically every Vegito Blue, he's giving them 6 key and 60% attack and defense. What the hell? iPhone sucks. So I just got back. Sorry about that little cut that we did, but I just got back from recording my reactions to this, to Sexiest Fusion, to JusttheSpooks, and to Cabbage. I reacted to all 4 of those and reviewed all 4 of those, and the footage just got deleted. The screen recording failed. So that was fun. Now I'm gonna have to go back over it all over again. So I'm gonna try and be a little bit faster here. All right. So anyway, so last time we left off, we were talking about this particular guy right here. Extreme class enemies attack and defense -50%. That's basically just SDR Mega's ability with an extra restriction on it, but way stronger. In summary, this unit is way too good. Now the next 3 units, or I think it's 3. Actually, it's 5. It's 5 units. Are all way too good. This Rose, the basic summary of him right here is he recovers way too much HP at the start of turn. Like that's literally broken. This attack buff in itself would be way too good if a unit got it. But then you couple it up with this and this, and then this last part down here, and it's like, bruh. Like, that's way too much. And then you also account for the fact that he has guard as a 1st or 3rd. He gains up to 14 key per hit he receives. He has a medium chance to launch an additional attack whenever he's below 65. And then he has a high chance to crit against a Goku or a Trunks. Oh, and then he changes, you know, key spheres to attack, because of course he does. I think that's good enough. I think that's good enough. This guy, all right. I'm just gonna read one line of his kit, and then y'all can read the rest, because I've already reviewed this unit again. What were you thinking? What were you thinking, my friend? I'll just read the line, and then y'all can figure the rest out. Great chance to launch up to 5 additional attacks, each of which has a medium chance to become a super attack.
No.
Alright, I'll read the rest of the fucking card back. Alright, anyway, so he gets 150% at the start of turn with 2 key. And then, every time he does an attack, he gets 59% more attack up to 295%. I don't know what your obsession with that number is, but, yeah, basically, and then also he gets 45% more attack whenever HP is 30% or below. Oh, and then he also gives superclass allies key +1 and attack defense +30%, 15%. So you have 165% attack and defense at the start of turn, because the 150 here is at start of turn, and then this 15% right here is start of turn, right? So then you also have this at the start of turn whenever he's below a certain HP threshold, and that would then add up to be what, 210% attack at the start of turn. And then you multiply that by this, because this is not start of turn. This buff right here is during the turn, and you have 295% times 210% with a unit who has greatly stacking on his super attack, a medium chance to crit on his super attack, and 5 additionals in his passive. This would be the best unit in the game forever. Way too good. Way too good. Rose is also way too good, but not to the same extent. He infinitely stacks defense, causes immense damage to the enemy, and then he has this extremely overpowered buff where he gives all extreme class allies 50% attack and defense for 3 turns. Now, the attack doesn't matter that much. Like, it's a big buff because it's 50%, but it's not the broken part. It's the fact that he's giving them defense by 50% for 3 turns. 50% defense for 3 turns is like it's the equivalent to like say a unit greatly raising their defense for 1 turn, except it's for 3 turns and it's to all allies. So he's not just doing it to himself, he's doing it to all allies. And if he additionals, then it's 100% defense for 3 turns to all allies. That's he would literally make AGL full power Frieza have like 400% defense or like 500% defense or something like crazy like that. Like that, it's so absurd. And then he has 150% attack at the start of turn. And then he gets another 59% attack and defense. The problem with this is that he doesn't specify what causes this buff, so I'll just assume it's start of turn. And then he changes key spheres. He has a medium chance to crit with 3 or more STR. He literally foresees enemy super attacks when he's facing a super class enemy for 6 turns, which is most of the game, and that's broken. And then he guaranteed guards against Goku, Vegeta, or Trunks. So again, a good portion of the game. And then he gives extreme class allies key +1 and defense +6%. So yeah, he's basically invincible. Oh, and he also has the Omega debuff, and he has the better version of the STR Vegito debuff, actually, to be more accurate. The STR Vegito that we looked at earlier. He's invincible, and he makes everybody else invincible, and he hits really hard. That's too much. Here we have another example of an invincible unit. Greatly stacks attack, doesn't really matter. Raises defense for 1 turn, heals 40% HP, medium chance to stun, 59% attack and defense. Don't know why he gave him that. That's Goku's number. Reduces damage received by 80%. Okay, sure. Sure. Heals 50% per turn if his HP is 45% or below, so never. That's okay. Medium chance to evade an enemy attack, because why not? If there's a Goku Black character ally on the team, which there would be. Raises attack and defense by up to 120% because he didn't have enough attack and defense already. And then Future Saga category, key +1 attack and defense +30%. Bruh. Like, I get that not everybody understands how strong these units are. But, like, monster. Bro. Homie. Compadre. What are you doing? This guy is literally unkillable everywhere at all times, no matter what, and he's healing you back up, so you would like never die. Like if you coupled this guy with this Rose and then the Tech LR Goku Black and Zamasu, they would be the strongest like combination in Dokkan history. For defensively, there would be nothing that would get through them. They would literally kill every event, and they wouldn't take any damage. He would literally beat every event, no item, easily. The Vegito would kill every event by himself, but like these guys would be like the ultimate combo. Here's STR Zamasu. He's not as busted. Still pretty good, though. Attack plus 90%. Recovers 20% HP when HP is 85% or below. Changes key spheres. Defense from 20% with each attack received. Enemy attack minus 40% when fighting Goku. He's really not that good. He's actually kind of bleh. And then this guy's just God. It's kind of funny. But yeah, overall, I'll give my thoughts on this post one last time, because I really need to get a move on now that I lost all the footage. Definitely nice post, very solid. The unit text was a little bit hard to decipher at times, as in like what buffs you were giving the units. But not too bad. I could still understand what you were telling us that you were doing. Like I could still make out what you were trying to say, and that's what matters. As for the units themselves, nothing too original here. I think most of the buffs are pretty standard. As for how strong they are, yeah, good post. Alright, let's look at this guy. So I already did this review, as I've said ad nauseum at this point. We got Kyojiro Rengoku. Don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. Don't care. Alright, attack and defense was 130% at the start of turn. Gets another 50% per super up to 150. Another defense plus 40% up to 120 for attack received. Then he gets 10% attack and defense per movie heroes on the team. Attack plus 50% and defense plus 30% when facing Akaza. I don't know if I'm saying that right. Don't care. Guaranteed chance to launch an additional, so he gets a guaranteed additional attack. It doesn't specify if it's a super or not, but I'm going to assume it is. As the first or second attacker, guaranteed additional super attack super after taking one attack. Excuse me. So maybe this is just normal. Either way, that's insane. Activates counter, flames breathing, second form, rising scorching sun after launching a super. Stays active for the rest of the battle and counters any physical attack and counters with tremendous power. So he has guaranteed counters for the rest of the fight. Sure. Activates nullification after launching an ultra super attack. Nullification, fourth form, blooming flaming mutilation. Nullifies any Keyblade super attack and stays active for the rest of the battle. Sure. Burning effect, by the way, which we're gonna get to that in a second. The burning effect, it decreases enemy HP by 10%, excuse me, each turn. So that's like a whole health bar every turn. And by the way, he does the burn effect on both supers. Oh yeah, and he's super effective. You'd see this screen literally every fight. Like, he would kill everything in the game. This guy's better than full power Frieza, which is insane. The units in the last boost are way better than full power Frieza. This guy isn't nearly as broken as they are, but he's still really broken. But I do like the design. Very unique. Very original. So here's Akaza. I do like Akaza's like character design. I think it's very unique. I might need to watch the movie just because the movie looks pretty. Alright, movie boss or Demon Slayer. That's standard. 130 start a turn, then he gets 10% for movie hero enemy on the field. Kind of pointless. Very bad buff, but I understand why you gave it to him. Defense plus 10% per movie bosses on the team. Attack plus 40% and defense plus 30% if facing one enemy, and that enemy must be Kyojuro Rengoku. Attack plus 30% per attack obtained. That means per attack received up to 120. Defense plus 30% per attack launched up to 120. Guaranteed additional super attack if there is an enemy named Kyojuro Rengoku on the field. Grant chance to launch an additional super attack as the first slot attacker. High chance to launch an additional super attack as the second or third slot attacker. High chance to launch an additional attack that could become a super attack, period. And launches critical attacks when facing any movie heroes category enemy. Recovers 10% HP at end of turn. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention Kyojuro Rengoku has an active skill. And his active skill, 50% attack and defense, 50% attack and 25% defense for 6 turns. Just make it permanent, dude. Its restriction is also not that hard. Below 50% HP at the end of turn 3, or at the start of turn 3, is very, very easy to do. But then he also, it could be activated immediately against Akaza, which would be in like one of them, so it's not that big of a deal. For Akaza, his is a little bit worse. His active skill is right here. He gets 20% defense and 50% attack, but it's only for 1 turn, so not the best. But he can activate his literally all the time. Basically, turn 3 you get it off in most events. In SPR you probably won't get it off unless you use an item. He infinitely stacks defense, raises attack 1 turn, stuns the enemy, lowers enemy's defense. Is that enough effects? Greatly raises attack for 3 turns, infinitely stacks defense, lowers defense and attack, and cancels guard against type disadvantage. Great chance to stun enemy, high chance to steal enemy. Literally, this entire thing says nothing about damage. It doesn't even specify that he does damage. but he does, clearly, but yeah. These guys are really good. Not as broken as the last post, but still just way too strong. As for the unit text, it was a little bit hard to decipher what you were saying. Like, harder than the last post, I would say, for sure. But I'll just chalk that up to, maybe you just didn't have the time to revise it. Which you definitely did. But that's besides the point. We'll just say that you didn't, fair game. And, again, you had some original ideas in here. Like, the countering thing after super attacks was pretty unique, I would say. The, nullification was also very unique as well. And some of the buff stipulations were also very interesting, to say the least. So I do like it. I do like the post. But I must say that it is a little bit weird how everybody's been making their units just obscenely powerful. It's not really weird. I'm being over-exaggerative. This post is a little bit closer to home, a little bit more balanced, but not perfectly yet. So we have a Transforming Super Baby 1. This post is by JusttheSpooks. And this Super Baby 1 is greatly stacks defense. He raises attack infinitely, causes immense damage. Key 2, 150% attack and defense at the start of turn, plus an additional attack plus 50% when launching a super attack, plus an additional attack and defense plus 10% with each attack received up to 50%. Forms for critical hit when there is a Pure Saiyans or Hybrid Saiyans category enemy, high chance to guard against all attacks, period. GT bosses category allies, key plus 2, and attack and defense plus 30%. So he's basically just a power crap version of S tier Super Vegeta with a higher base attack stat. And guess what? He transforms. He transforms upon entering the attacking turn. He loses the crit, by the way. And he also loses the greatly stacking defense. Now it's just raises attack and defense. But he does make up for it. Key 3, attack and defense plus 200%, plus an additional attack and defense plus 20% per key 13 when launching a super attack. So that's 200% times 20% for every key sphere. Attacks effective against all types, period. Great chance to guard against all attacks, period. Plus additional attack plus 25% per GT bosses category ally attack in the same turn, up to 50%. So it's 250% attack times 20% per key sphere obtained. Yeah, very good. Obviously. This Goku is absolutely obscenely good. Like, the best banner unit. Like, I could see this baby releasing next year. I could not see this Goku releasing for like another 2 years, probably. Like, look at this. 3 key, 160% attack defense. Oh, and he infinitely stacks defense. Keep this in. He infinitely stacks defense. 3 key, 160% attack defense, plus an additional 10% with each attack performed up to 60%. He gets 2 additional attacks that are guaranteed, and then he has a 50% chance for each attack to be a super attack. Oh, and then he gets Pure Saiyans 3 key 40%. So it's actually 200% attack and defense. 6 key, so he's auto supering. So 200% attack and defense times this 60% with 2 additionals that can both be supers, and he infinitely stacks defense. Is he good? Tell me, is he good? Like, oh boy, I think that's a little bit overkill. Again, neither of these units are as broken as the Kyojuro Red Goku, or God forbid the Tech BB from Monster. What is it? The Monster God of Destruction? Yeah, the Monster God. But I'm still a little bit ahead of the meta right now by about a year. Regardless, I do like how your unit text was like basically shot for shot with Dokkans. Like it was line for line. I think you have the unit text down to a T, which is always lovely to see. The presentation wasn't the greatest. I personally don't like it whenever people underline everything in the unit details. It makes it hard to read sometimes. As for the units themselves, like I said, I mean, they're a little bit strong, but I could definitely see them being in game one day, so I'll give you credit for that. Alright, Cabbage, there's a lot to read here. I already went over this again, so I'm going to try and make this brief, but the gist of it is that he raises defense for 1 turn, stuns for 1 turn, right? Massively raises attack, greatly lowers... Oh, we don't want that. Greatly lowers attack. He has 130% at start turn, then he gets key plus 4 unconditional, and for some weird reason, Cabbage didn't put that by the 130% attack and defense. I don't know why. Plus an additional key plus 1 for each connected hopes or faded friendships category ally. That's the category, by the way. On the team, up to key plus 4. He nullifies all blast and melee supers for 3 turns from his first appearance. Sure. He launches an additional attack that has a high chance of becoming a super attack only if there's an extreme class enemy, and then he gets faded friendships or connected hopes 3 key and attack and defense plus 30%. So basically, since there's 2 categories here, these support buffs will stack for units who have both of the categories, meaning that this Yuma right here has, at bare minimum, 11 key at the start of turn, because he's getting 4 here, 6 here, well, 4 here, Jesus Christ, 4 here, 6 here, and he's getting at least 1 here for himself. So 11 key at the start turn. He's getting 60 plus 130. That's 190% attack and defense. He nullifies Key Blast and Strike supers for 3 turns. Period. Just nullifies them. And then he can launch an additional super attack against extreme class enemies. Guaranteed stun, by the way. As broken as that sounds out loud, I would still personally prefer full power Frieza over this guy. But this guy would be like a contender for like the best unit in the game. But he's still not like obscene, right? So that's fine. And then you get to this form. And this form's a little bit nuts because of this ability right here. I already talked at length, about why this ability is broken in the STR Rosé review from Monster God. So I won't go into this, but yeah, he has that. Then he has this, which is also just a very good super attack. 180% attack and defense. Then he gets another 40% when performing a super attack. Those two multiply. Changes random key spheres into rainbow key spheres. 4% for each key sphere obtained. 4% for each rainbow obtained. And this is just attack. He gives all allies key +2 and attack and defense +20%. And then he also gives them a medium chance to launch super attacks when there are 3 rainbow key spheres obtained. That's way too good. that's absurdly good. And then he himself launches an additional super attack and performs a critical hit when HP is 30% or below. So, yeah. Oh, and then he has an active skill where he gives himself 4 key and he is super effective against all types for 1 turn. And it can be activated literally as soon as he shows up. So, yeah, he's pretty good. Bronk is really cool. I love this guy's design. Lowers attack and defense. Pretty basic super attack. But here is the good part. It's his passive. Key +3, attack and defense +140%. Attacked enemy is attacked -30% for 4 turns. Has a medium chance to stun the attacked enemy, which is good. Plus an additional attack and defense +40% if the enemy is in an attack down, defense down, or stun status. Damage reduced by 40% when there is another Fated Friendships category ally on the team. And Fated Friendship category allies is key +3 and attack and defense +40%. So he's getting a bunch of attack and defense. And he's getting damage reduction. And he can stun and debuff. This is a really good banner unit. And I like that. He's not too broken, I wouldn't say. Because Third Form Frieza just obliterates him in offense. And in links, too. And in all honesty, in partners as well. Full Power Frieza next to Third Form Frieza is way better than Brock next to this Yuma. But still, like the unit. Not broken. Interesting kit. Good job. Proud of that. Proud of you, Cabbage. You get an A+ from Daddy. Alright, oh yeah, right, here we go. So here's the Shark, Reginald Castle. He greatly lowers attack on 12 key, massively lowers attack and defense on 18 key, 3 key 130% at start of turn, attacked enemy attack and defense -20% for 2 turns, plus additional attack and defense +40% when targeted enemy is in attack down or defense down status, high chance to perform a critical hit when attacking a Worthy Rivals category enemy, which by the way, I don't know why Yuma's on Worthy Rivals. Yuma is on Worthy Rivals, not just Shark. But that shouldn't be the case because Yuma's a protagonist, and protagonists are not on Worthy Rivals. Only their rival is. But whatever. So yeah, basically this guy's whole gimmick is that he completely invalidates enemies in SBR's attack stats. Because he massively lowers it here, and then he lowers it again in passive. So they're just literally not going to do damage to you. Then he transforms, which is just immediately on the 4th turn. Raises defense for 1 turn, and then he greatly raises attack for 1 turn, raises it. He has the same broken ability. And then there's this. 150% attack and defense to start turn. Then he gives all allies, extreme class allies, 3 key and then 30% attack and defense. Then he randomly changes keys to keys. He randomly changes key spheres of a certain type to rainbow key spheres if all units on the team are of the unit category, which is unity category, which is his new category. Plus additional key +1 per unity category ally attacking the same turn. Damage reduced by 30% when collecting 2 or more AGL key spheres. You see where we're going with this. High chance of performing a critical hit when collecting 2 or more tech or int key spheres. Launches an additional attack which has a high chance of performing a super attack when collecting 2 or more fizz or SDR key spheres. Attacks effective against all types when collecting 4 or more rainbow key spheres. When HP is 30% or less and have received 5 or more attacks, revives. So yeah, he's got the Broly trio gimmick. He's got a revive gimmick. He gives support. He has good stats. Very good unit. I would still say that Full Power Frieza is better for most content. Not than this form. This form's definitely better than full fire breeze. This form is stupid, but like, since most content will end within the first 4.5 turns, you'll only see this guy for 1 turn, and Frieza will have already killed most of the enemies, so... Yeah, oh yeah, this unit right here. She's very interesting. This is a turn 1 transformation banner unit. And she turns into this, right? Attack plus 180%, defense plus 140%, plus an additional key plus 3, attack plus 50%. Excuse me, attack and defense plus 50%. If the enemy is in attack up, defense up, attack down, or defense down status. That's something we've never seen before. That's very intriguing to me. Has a medium chance of stunning the attacked enemy. Attacked enemies attack minus 30% for 2 turns when the target enemy is stunned. Launches an additional attack, which has a high chance of performing a additional super attack when they're becoming an additional super attack. Jesus Christ, Cabbage learned to freaking type unit text. My God. When there is a siblings bond or unity category ally attacking the same turn. So yeah, again, very interesting unit. I really like how they're designed, and I'm sorry that I'm speeding through this so quickly, but I need to start like moving on here. Very good unit. This unit's broken. She has the Kid Buu effect right here. She gives all superclass allies 50% attack and defense, and then 3 key when HP is above a certain threshold, and then she gives them 3 key and 30% whenever they're below a certain threshold. But she's busted because Kid Buu only has this. She has this and all of this. So on top of raising her defense here. So yeah, no, she's way too good. And then there's this new item, which is absolutely insane. It heals by 70%, gives you a buff of 40% attack and defense for 2 turns. And then for some reason, it only gives you 5% critical hit. I don't know what you were thinking with that. But yeah, that about concludes it for Cabbage here. As I said before, the unit text was pretty spot on to Dokkan itself. I still hate the fact that, like, you guys seem to want to constantly underline things. Just underline the super attack name or bold it, and then just leave the underline for like something else. Right? Just leave this as normal. It's hard to read. Okay, but other than that, the units are definitely really interesting, really unique. Probably the most original units we've gotten so far, and they're not like broken, but they're broken. But they're not broken. Like I could see these releasing by the end of this year. And that's what I'm looking for out of these units. So definitely good on Cabbage. We're going to take a quick break. And by we, I mean me. Because we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We have 7 more to go because these 2 actually did not count. Spoiler alert. So yeah, we have 7 more to go. And I'm running out of breath. So I'm going to take a quick break. And I'll see you guys, like, literally in a few seconds. Alright, guys, we're back from the break, even though you guys didn't really have a break. And, yeah, so now we're here with Lopez's post. He did a Bye Guys Goku and a Super Saiyan Gohan banner unit. So his Bye Guys Goku, Android Celestial Saga, or Goku's Family, Key 3, 170% to all stats. Then he gets 3 key at the start of turn, 190% at the start of turn. Then for the on attack buffs, he's getting 60% attack and defense after he's hit, and then he's getting 50% attack and defense when he's performing a super. So he's got a very nice balance. He's got 110% attack and defense in the on attack phase, and 190% attack and defense in the start of turn phase, which is very strong. Like, this is a very powerful unit. Keep us 1 at the start of each turn, only up to 2 though, but that is supplemented by him for whatever reason getting 2 key per key sphere obtained, plus 2 keys. So he's getting 3 key for every key sphere. That's way too, like, he's 24 key supering at literally every turn. Evades enemies attack before attacking when key is 18. That's nuts. This is like the best scene in the game. What the fuck? It's actually not the best scene in the game. Well, no, he's the best unit in the game because he infinitely raises attack and infinitely raises it. He's literally just Nameku on crack. Sure. Oh, and then he has an active. Okay. Oh. So long, guys. Can we activate when under 70% HP or less against a cell enemy or a Gohan Youth ally starting from the 4th turn from the start of battle. Lowers defense and raises attack for 3 turns. Targeted enemy is KO'd and lowers all other enemies' defenses. This unit's too good. You cannot guarantee KO somebody, dude. He's not Devil Man, bro. What the hell? The strongest D fighter. Bullshit. It's this guy, but alright. Super Saiyan Gohan. Oh yeah, the Goku is Fizz, I'm pretty sure. U3 key, 130% attack and defense. 130% at the start of turn, then he gets an on-attack 10% attack and defense for every attack performed. Medium chance of launching another super attack, or excuse me, medium chance of launching an additional attack, period, so just a normal. Then he has Android Cells like a 3 key, attack and defense was 40%, that's good. He infinitely stacks defense and raises attack for 1 turn. Can't be bothered to find a clip. Understandable. Oh, by the way, Holden, be free to include this in your vid. Be as mean as you like. The Gohan's basic, but you know, what can you do, right? Goku's basic except for this. Like, this is pretty unique, and I do like this. That's a very overpowered ability, but it's also very unique. I mean, I guess it's not overpowered because it only ensures you safety in slot 1, but that's why it's so good, because it ensures him safety in slot 1 while he stacks defense and gets all of his gets a majority of his defense on attack. So he'd have to attack first anyway. So yeah, this Goku was literally designed to be the perfect unit. There's no unit in the game that would be better than this guy. However, Mr. Lopez, I'm assuming you're a Mister. You might be a Miss. My apologies if you are. Or you're something else, which is perfectly okay. But Lopez, I'll call you. You didn't make him too good. I mean, you made him too good, but you didn't make him like Tech VB too good from Monster God. I'm gonna keep referencing Monster God's Tech VB until this video's over with. What were you think? Anyway, so again, I do like the unit's design. He's a little bit too strong, but give it a year and we're gonna see this. Like, literally, like at the end of next year, this unit's gonna like come out. Like a unit of this power is gonna come out. I'm fairly certain. So overall, decent job. All right, let's move on. Giving you all an L. We shall see. See what your unit details are like, Finn. The main attraction of the show in the CC, apparently, according to him. Let's see what we got here. Yep, don't care. I just care about the unit details as the category specifically outlined. Just kidding. Alright, let's see. What do we got here from our boy Finn? Where's the UR Goku? Isn't he like... Yeah, there he is. TUR Goku, there he is, yeah. I like the art. Oh, wait, isn't he an LR? Yeah, he's an LR. Definition of do or die. Better quality. We don't really care about that. Good edit, though. So 20,000, 15,000 defense. Okay. Exploding range and powerful combat. 3 key, 150. No, 170 HP in defense, 150 attack. I don't really like that leader skill, but that's not that important. 200% attack, 100% defense. Okay. Key +1 up to +5. And attack and defense +5% up to 100% attack and defense. That's not how you write that. Per attack received. What? Reduces damage by 55% before attacking. Reduces damage by 33% after attack. What the hell? Attack and defense +5% per key sphere obtained. And an additional attack and defense +5% per AGL or rainbow key sphere obtained. Dude. The more Dokkan meter remaining, the higher the attack. Okay, that's original. I do appreciate that, but like, bro, he is already... And he infinitely stacks attack on both supers, massively lowers attack, and greatly lowers defense with a great chance to stun on his ultra. Oh, and then he has a... Oh my god, what is this? What are you doing, Finn? Bro... Oh my god. Like, what even, dude? Can be activated when HP. So wait, his active skill is the Dragon Fist, but it doesn't deal any damage. Bruh. Bruh. Okay. Yeah, maybe next time you get it, you're gonna have to remember to put. Yeah, next time you'll have to remember to put the actual damage in there. I'm sure it was just a little bit of an oversight, but yeah, no, this guy would be the best unit in the game for a year straight. He's better than the instant transmission Goku by like leaps and bounds. Okay, I'll give my thoughts on that at the end. Ooh, God, that art looks like shit. Not the effect, like you're right, it looks fine. I'm just talking about like the renders themselves, like that. Those renders look so bad. Oh my god. Shadow Dragon Saga category allies is Ki +3 and HP attack and defense up 130%. Brother of Honor. Attack and defense +100. Oh, is it? No, it's Twin Shadow Dragons. Okay. Alright, right? Yeah, Nova. No, it's Nova /Usher. Okay, so it is an exchange. That's what I thought. Because I read this and I was like, bruh. Alright, so attack and defense 150%. Additional attack was 200% for 5 turns, and attack was 100% at the start of turn 6, excuse me. Extreme class allies is Ki +3, and attack and defense was 40%. And an additional attack and defense was 10% for extreme class Shadow Dragon Saga allies. Super effective against all types when the Shadow Dragon's link is active. I like that. That's unique. I've actually started implementing this buff in my custom units lately. I do want to see this added to the game. That'd be a very interesting ability. So he's at, what he's got, like 200, no, he's got like 350% attack, and then he's got, no, 390% attack, no, 400% attack, just 400% attack, sure, and then 200% defense, and then he infinitely stacks attack, and then he has a high chance to seal, and then he's super effective against all types. Is he good enough? Is he good enough, bro? Oh my god. That's just way too good. What does ice do? Dude, this looks so much better. I like this a lot. Like the renders look way better for this. The back one doesn't. What is his face? Now, again, not your fault. I'm just pointing out the artwork. I'm assuming that you got them from Super Dragon Ball Heroes. I'm getting a message. Nope. Defense plus 150%, attack plus 130%, and additional defense plus 200% for 5 turns, and defense plus 100% at the start of turn 6. Superclass enemies attack and defense minus 40% after receiving an attack. Oh, what the fuck is this? Seals enemy super attack. Oh, I see. So they're like perfect antithesis to each other. Active skill. Exchange into Ice Shenron and stuns all enemies for 1 turn. Exchange when 70% HP or less. Dude, I like this unit a lot, but they're like really overpowered. See, like you'd have to nerf them a little bit. But I do like, this is the most unique unit post. Like the Goku was just stupid, OP, broken, dummy. You know, I attack, I win. That was the unit, but this one has some strategy to it. Let's see the new grindable pan. Ooh, that renders spicy. Let's see, what do we got here? Oh my god. Alright, 140% defense, 100% attack when performing a super attack. Ki +1 up to 5 per super attack performed. High chance to evade enemy attacks, including super attacks, and greatly and greatly Jesus Christ. And great chance to evade enemy's attack, including super attack, when there is an ally whose name includes Super Saiyan 4 in the same turn. Guards against all attacks when there's an ally whose name includes go. Okay, so she's just literally unkillable. And Goku family category 3 Ki and 30% attack defense. So she's just like the best free-to-play support unit. Oh boy, what did you give our boy? Let's see. 100% attack and defense raises attack and defense by up to 100%. Okay, sure. Chance to perform a critical hit plus 10% up to 70% defense plus 10% with every attack received. That's a naughty ability. Medium chance to yeah, you think so? Alright, medium chance to medium chance to evade enemies super attacks and counter with tremendous power while lowering attack and defense. Okay, buddy. Full power category hit. Dude, and then he raises attack and defense and he massively lowers attack. What the hell? he was like, he like seemed to be kind of realistic for a little bit, and then that last part kicked in. Oh my god. Holy shit. Woo-wee. Man. I mean, I could kind of see this. Like, that massively lower attack is way too good for SBR. But, I mean, like, other than that, like, he's kind of realistic. Kind of. Not really. He'd be, like, a next year type of unit. She'd be a next year type unit. Maybe. They're just flat out too good. And then he's just God. Like... Overall, I would say, in general, for the unit details, I do think Cabbage had more unique traits, but, like, I want to say Finn had a lot of good ideas. Like, this one right here, that's very intriguing. The Dokkan meter buff, I would have never thought of that. So, definitely got to give you props for that, and obviously the presentation is better than anybody else's. This guy actually knows how to present his details, even if they're broken beyond belief. And very cookie cutter in some instances. Like, cause like the units that have like an original thing going for them are only like one part of their kit. Like, for example, like these guys. I mean, like these guys have a few things that are unique about them, but this Goku only has one thing that's really unique to him, in my opinion. One cool idea. But yeah, I definitely do like this post. This is definitely like up there for the ones we've reviewed so far. You know, obviously, I mean, and, what else would you expect from Finn? You know, the self-proclaimed victor of the CC. We'll see about that one, bro. But smoking the competition pack. Well, I mean, hey, at least you're in good spirits for the competition. So that was Finn. Let's move on to Soapy. This is going to be a good one already, I can tell. Oh, boy, we got some spicy stuff here. Oh, I'm excited now. Oh, man, it's not even formatted. They just... Ooh, alright, okay. Just going in. Dropping the pants and going straight in. No condom. Alright, Saga Bosses. That's broken. Category or Terrifying Conquerors. Key 3. 150% attack and defense and HP. Sure. Key plus 3 and attack and defense with 150%, plus an additional attack plus 50% per Terrifying Conqueror ally in the turn. That's insane. So 300% attack at the start of turn if you're running Terrifying Conquerors. Guards against all attacks when facing one enemy, one or more superclass enemies, so guards for most of the game, sure. Reduces damage received by 40% when guard is active. Oh, so he just doesn't take damage against most of the game. Gains additional damage reduction plus 5%. He doesn't need it. Doesn't need it, bro. Terrifying Conquerors category allies, key plus 2 and attack and defense plus 30%. 4 season. Dude, this is like the best healer in the game. What the fuck? Oh my god. And then he greatly raises attack and defense for one turn and causes immense damage. Oh, and then he has an active. Key plus 12 and attack plus 50% for one turn. Attacks for all types for one turn. When facing one or more superclass enemies when HP is 80% or below, start from the 4th turn from start of battle. Very restrictive, but the rest of the unit is like broken. That's like next year, dude. That's like next year level. Nutty. Extreme Int Cyborg Tau. World Tournament or Revenge, 4 key, 120. 3 key and 130% at start of turn, plus an additional 3 key and 50% attack when attacking. Extreme class allies, 3 key and 30% attack and defense. Launches an additional super attack followed by an additional normal attack when facing a super class enemy. His Dotem Ray raises defense infinitely, greatly raises attack for one turn, and then lowers attack. Oh boy. 100% attack and defense plus an additional attack and defense plus 39%. Key plus 1, attack plus 10%, and defense plus 20% per attack received. Up to a max of key plus 6 and attack and defense plus 100%. Jesus Christ. Youth or DB Saga category allies, key plus 4 in attack and defense plus 15. Holy shit. Reduce damage received by 59% when facing an extreme class enemy. What the? Twice only. What? Why? Just make it permanent. Raises defense for 1 turn, causes enemies damage, high chance of stun when facing an extreme class enemy at the start of turn, or an HP is 59%. Oh, so now he can just launch the active immediately if he's facing an extreme class. Dude, this guy's way too good. Because this stacks. And then this multiplies with everything else. Also, did his gradual buffs that he got at the start of each turn just go away? It's not how easy A's are supposed to work. They have to keep their buffs. That's weird. But good. Too good. But good. Key 3, attacking defense plus 59%. That's Goku's number. Oh, and I guess it's a Piccolo number too, I guess. Plus an additional attacking defense plus 59% for 7 turns from the start of turn. Plus an additional attack plus 59% when attacking. Okay, performs a critical if there's an enemy named Goku, so you know, a good amount of the game. Saga bosses category always 3 key and attacking defense 30%, change the random key series. Attack greatly raises attack for 1 turn, debuffs enemy attack, and causes percent. Pretty good. Key 3, attacking defense plus 100%, plus an additional 59% defense. For what? For doing what? What does he get it for? What's the stipulation? You have to specify. Excuse me, I'm getting situated. You have to specify the stipulation or else the buff doesn't really matter. You would just say 159% defense at the start turn. Plus additional defense plus 15% per Saga bosses or Terrifying Conqueror's ally on the team. Reduces damage received by 59% when facing a superclass enemy. 3 key and 30% attack and defense for Saga bosses or Terrifying Conquerors. So he's just the tech Piccolo but better. Yeah, he is, because he really raises defense for 1 turn. Dude, oh my god. Look, man, Soapy, mad respect, loved the idea that you went with here, with the Dragon Ball type celebration. I feel like you made like the units like adequately powerful for as powerful as Dragon Ball units need to be, but in some instances they were too strong, like this kid Goku and the Demon, not the Demon King, but the Piccolo Jr., who is literally going to take 0 damage from anything for the rest of the game's lifespan. So yeah, obviously the presentation wasn't the best, so that's not necessarily giving you any points. But hey man, props for posting. Glad to see the variation here, and yeah, interesting post, Soapy. Interesting post. All right, so that was Soapy. So now we have. Ah, yes, the homie Mane. Let's see if Mane can be the one to usurp the spot. Not usurp, but I guess assume the spot that Finn and Cabbage have currently on lockdown. Let's see if Mane can break his way into that tier, into that echelon of custom unit. Right after the break, because I need to get water again. Holy shit, I've been talking for so long. Okay, we're back from that break. It's been a couple of hours for me, probably just 3 seconds for you guys. Let's get into Mane's post. I have very high expectations for Mane. He's one of my own. Okay, he's one of my own. We're gonna scroll past here. L or Fizz, gotcha. Look at the supreme editing. I mean, Mane warned us at the beginning of his post. He is, in fact, a top-tier editor. Very evident. I mean, obviously, he picked the best God-Ku render around for this. Even left the logo of the artist, it seems. So, the signature. But no, let's get into this. So he's at 19,980 attack, 13,000 defense. You know, stats are kind of low for an LR, honestly. 13.7k defense is good, but like the attacks, you know, it's a little lacking. You know, just under 20k. Righteous Spirit category, keep +4, attacking defense 170, HP 150, or Realm of Gods, keep +3, HP attacking defense 150. His super attack is 12 key, raises attacking defense for 1 turn, greatly lowers attack. Nice. His Ultra raises attack for 3 turns, causes Mega Colossal and changes, and massively lowers defense, which is pointless. Alright, let's get into this. Key +5, attacking defense +140%, plus an additional attack +40% when performing a super attack, okay? nothing too crazy so far. High chance of evading enemy's attack, and chance of performing a critical hit plus 10% with each attack evaded up to 40%. Or just period. Okay, cool. Medium chance of launching additional super attack. Deactivates transformation when conditions are met. Oh, okay. So currently, the base, very strong. However, he's not, like, busted or anything. He doesn't do the Kamehameha, right? Yeah, he doesn't do the Kamehameha, therefore he gets to have both Over in a Flash and Shocking Speed and Prepared for Battle. Very wise choices from our boy Mane here. Out of curiosity, though, I am a bit puzzled. What link does he... Because I know he has Kamehameha, but Charging Limit gets replaced by... Oh! Wait. What? No, what link is he missing? Oh, he's missing Super Saiyan. So Mane chose to pick Super Saiyan over Shocking Speed over Super Saiyan. I don't know how I feel about that. Just a minor nitpick of the design. Obviously, this is, honestly, so far, very good kit. I like the fact that he gets critical hit per dodge evade. That's a very quirky little thing. And obviously, this is the first unit, I believe, that deactivates... Oh, wait, no, excuse me. The Super Saiyan 3 Int Goku does deactivate, but it's a free-to-play unit, so like, who gives a shit? But, I mean, again, it's not really an original idea quite yet. Alright, deactivates SJ when HP is 70% or less from the 5th turn from start battle. So, literally everywhere but SBR. Alright. That's okay. Alright, Super Saiyan, Kamehameha, Shocking Speed, Over in a Flash, Prepared for Battle, Fierce Battle, Legendary Power. So, he drops... where the link's at? Okay, so he drops Godly Power and Warrior Gods. That link said it's really, really fucking good. Raise attack for one turn causes mega colossal damage to the enemy. Is his super attack. His ultra super attack is greatly raise attack for one turn, causes mega colossal damage to the enemy, and massively lowers defense. Oh, both supers cause mega colossal. Interesting. Alright. Saiyan Divinity. Let's see how busted this man is. Keep plus 8, attacking defense plus 200%. Remember, this is turn 5 or later. So this is primarily for long events and at the very tail end of the god event. So attacking defense plus 200%, key plus 8. That's a lot. High chance of launching additional super attack. Good. Reduces damage received by 18%. It's okay. Performs a critical hit for one turn, once only. That's alright. Attacks effectively against all types when faced against a Realm of Gods category. That's good. There's quite a few Realm of Gods. If HP is 58% or less, the start of the character's attacking turn. Revives with 70% HP recovered by transforming back into Super Saiyan God when the character or an ally attacking the same turn is hit. That is really cool. That's really fucking cool. I like that a lot. Yeah, I like that a lot. That's very unique. His revive leads back into a prior form. Very interesting. I like him. I like this unit a lot. Good shit. Alright. That was a lot better than I was expecting to. Oh boy, Furious Vegeta. Let's see how he shafted Vegeta. Raises attack infinitely, raises defense one turn, causes sprint damage. Okay. Inner emotions of a Saiyan Prince. Yeah, what's his name again? Embodied Golden Rage. Okay. Keep plus 3 attack and defense plus 80%. Bro, Beerus' his eyes in the chat. Plus an additional attack and defense plus 20% with each attack received up to 60%. Okay, so far he's kind of mid. Launches an additional attack which has a medium chance of becoming super attack. Okay. Guards all attacks as the first or second attacker in the turn. Decent. High chance of performing critical hit, medium chance of evading enemy's attack, including super attack as the third attack in the turn. Okay. There we go. Exploding Rage, category allies, key plus 3, and attack and defense plus 40%. Unique. Again, with the guarding in the first and second slot and all that. But, in reality, He's okay. 120% attack and defense times 60% attack and defense. So, I mean, like, that's pretty good. It's like 120. I mean, that'd be like over like 200% on a banner unit, which is pretty decent, especially since he raises his defense here. And then he infinitely stacks, which is not as important. And he does get the high chance of critting and the 30% dodge chance in the third slot. But you're mostly going to have him in the second slot, I would imagine, because he has good links, right? Yeah, Super Saiyan, Royal Lineage, Prodigies, Golden Warrior, Berserk, Rare Buff, Fierce Bow. Decent banner unit. His 11,000 defense is going to carry him. Yeah, I mean, solid. Oh, I fucking love that. Tech Broly, thanks. Alright, what's Beerus? STR. Okay, cool. Man, look at that editing skills. Isn't that Fizz Deborah hand right there? Oh, dude, this is great. Okay, 21,815 attack and 15 and 14,000 defense. Why are his stats so much better than Goku's? Oh my god. Okay. Exploding Rage or Planetary Destruction, Key 3, 150. Raise attack and defense for 1 turn on 12 key. Greatly raise attack and defense for 1 turn on 18 key. Always solid. Foreshadowing and Ensured Victory. I like that name. Key plus 3 and attack and defense plus 150%. Plus an additional attack plus 50% when performing a super attack. Okay, nothing too crazy so far. I mean, he's going to hit hard. Like, nothing absurd. Where's... Oh. Foresees enemies super attack for 7 turns when performing an ultra super attack once only. That's really good. Defense plus 30% within the same turn after receiving an attack. Decent. Reduces damage received by 25% when facing an enemy whose name includes Goku. That's good. Attacks effective against all types when there is a Roman Gods category. Yeah, he just seems like a very solid LR. I mean, neither of these two guys really pop off the screen to me as being better than full power freeze. Except maybe Goku. They're balanced. I love that. I'm glad that you're making units that are balanced yet unique and fun and interesting. Like getting Super Attack Foresight on Super, that's very weird. And also, I don't think any other unit gets damage reduction against a certain character either. Interesting. Okay, let's see. What is his rage conditions? Rage can be activated when HP is 40% or less starting from the 5th turn. Oh, ugh. Now I'm mad. Oh wait, did he include the joke, the haha funny moment? He did. Let's go. Third phase, HLBRSTUR. He's like, and he's like, ah! That's so good. All right, let's see. What is his rage mode like? Pass skill Wrathful Shout. An additional key plus 1 per key sphere obtained. Super attack is greatly raised attack for 1 turn and causes colossal damage to the enemy. Ultra super attack. Ooh. God of Destruction's Wrath. This doesn't matter that much though, because like you're not gonna get this in SBR now that I'm thinking about it, but I kind of wish that this guy could just transform into his Wrathful state immediately. Like it was just the HP restriction. Because like in reality, his kit is really good, but it's nothing like, it's nothing too good that you should restrict the rage mode, I think. This is a nitpick. This is, I mean, it's not like I'm designing the unit myself, but yeah, no, it's definitely really good. And then he has a rare chance of stunning them. Yeah, because he greatly raises attack for 1 turn and causes mega colossal damage to all enemies with a rare chance to stun. That's really good. I like that. I like that. What's his banner unit? Heavenly Alignment Weak. Oh man, Mane. Under 10,000 defense, huh? Okay. Because it's damage to enemy massively lowers attack. God. Whew, you guys gotta slow down with that ability. Jesus Christ. Median chance of stunning the enemy. Good God, that's like the best super attack ability in the game for SBR. My God. Attack and defense plus 120%. Plus an additional attack and defense plus 10% with each attack performed at 6%. Plus an additional attack plus 40% when faced against a pure Saiyans category enemy. So, quite often. All allies keep plus 1 and attack and defense plus 40%. Oh. Just gets that? Okay. Fully recovers HP when HP is 30% Well, I think he meant or less. Once only. Yeah, no. Clearly, Mayday meant it has to be exactly 30% HP. Great chance of evading enemies' attack, including a super attack. Launches an additional super attack and heals 8% at start of each turn when there is an ally whose name could be. This guy is nutty. I really like his like that last part where he launches a super attack and he heals 8% at the start of turn when there is another or when there is an ally whose name includes Beerus. This is like the epitome of all Weeses combined. With extra stuff sprinkled in too. That was really good. I enjoyed that thoroughly. All the units there were really well thought out. I think the Vegeta was definitely the one that lacked the most, but even he was like a pretty good unit. Yeah, I mean, I like that a lot. I would say that my favorite unit is definitely the God Goku. Like, a lot went into that God Goku, and I think the Beerus is really interesting too. Yeah, Mayonnaise showed up with this one. He's in the top 3 for sure. That was really pleasant. All right, well, this is Iris. Fairly certain that this was not intended, obviously, to be graded properly, but some controversy stirred from this post. I don't really hold grudges much, especially for things that are not that important. And this wasn't really that big of a deal. So I just wanted to say that, you know, whilst this did cause some arguments, no ill will is held between either of us. We just disagree. But he still wanted me to include this post in the video, so here we are. We're going to review his units. We got Tien and Chaozu. Prodigies of the rival school, rarity TWR, type extreme, and leader skill, revenge, and world tournament, key 3, HP attack and defense 170%, key +4, attack and defense plus 120%, attack plus 60% when performing a super attack. After the 3rd turn and onward, great chance to stun all enemies at start of turn, and great chance to steal all enemy super attacks at the start of turn. Put an end to the cheating when certain conditions are met. Oh, yeah. Because Chaozu was cheating for Goku, right? I think that's how the fight went. It's been a while since I've seen that fight. It's like been like 6 or so months. But the great chance to stun all enemies at the start of turn from turn 3 onward is cool, but like you have to think that the only instance that this is like really important is SBR, and you won't see that very often because by turn 3 most of SBR is already dead, but he will ensure that you won't have to use an item that turn. So I do like that ability. That's very unique and very cool, very interesting too. I don't think I've ever seen anybody think of something like that before. Now, let's see what else does it say. If enemy is stunned or super attack sealed, massively raises attack for 1 turn, causes immense damage, and greatly lowers defense. Interesting. What is this TM video? Oh, okay. Don't die on me yet. Oh yeah, transformation slash change occurs when enemy has been stunned or sealed 3 or more times. So never. Gotcha. Virtue of the Crane, Tien, Revenge, and what? Yeah. Key +4, attack and defense plus 100, and what is that? 60%? Yeah, 60%. Attack plus 50% when performing a super attack, plus an additional attack and defense plus 60% and medium chance to dodge for the rest of the battle when damage is received. Performs a critical hit and high chance to perform an additional super attack on super attack. Okay. Resort to the Tri-Beam when conditions are met. Dude, this is a long-ass card. Okay, greatly stacks attack. As for his kit, nothing really is notably you know, like creative here, other than like the changing of the wording of when damage is received. Normally we would say when an attack is received or something of that nature, but still very strong unit. The unit text is identical to what would be in Dokkan, so that's good. Let's see, what do we got here? Active skill Tri-Beam. Oh, in that case you wouldn't include this line for future reference. Whenever you have an active skill, you don't include it in the passive skill. That's only transformations, and not transformation actives, just transformations. Let's see, what is his active skill? It's obviously the Tri-Beam, not really surprising there. Skill condition can be activated when enemy HP is 50% or less. Like to see that. Attack plus 200% temporarily and causes ultimate damage to enemy defense minus 40%. That is... So he has the hardest hitting active skill in the game. Gotcha. Yeah, that's like the hardest hitting active skill by far. Excuse my little shit brother in the background. Yeah, no, that definitely is a bit overkill. 200% attack raised temporarily. You have to keep in mind that every super attack stack directly multiplies into active skills. You know, like the SDR, SSPKK. So this team would literally one-shot anybody who was at 50% or less HP. So that's nifty. Earthlings definitely needed that, which he's on. Okay, for a second there I didn't see it. Cool. Interesting unit. I definitely do like his design. But I wish there was like more creative decisions picked here. Definitely a fun unit though. Definitely a fun unit. Yeah, he's very strong too. His leader skill is really good, especially since it leads World Tournament, a category that like absolutely needs a fucking new leader skill. Like, Jesus Christ, get on with it. Yeah, nice post. All right, so dude, we got my librarian, the librarian himself, Scorpion, Holden's assistant. If you're on the Discord for DBZ Amino, that is deader than most of my family. All right, let's look at it. We got a fusing Super 17. Nice. So Hellfighter 17 and Android 17. Target Goku or artificial life forms category key plus 4. Attack and defense plus 170% and HP 130%. Super attack dual terror strike causes immense damage to an enemy and raises attack and defense for 1 turn. Okay. Oh, I forgot to mention it. The presentation for this was pretty good as well. Very easy to read. So, like that. And obviously, the final attack wasn't that balanced, but in general, the unit wasn't too broken. So, yeah, like I said, good post, good unit. Let's see, raise attack and defense for 1 turn, yada yada yada. Attack and defense plus 150% when performing a super attack. GT bosses or target Goku category allies keep plus 3 attack and defense plus 30%. So that does stack. Interesting. High chance to evade enemy attacks, including super attacks. Okay, by the way, if you're wondering why I keep saying that does stack, I did clarify this earlier, but if you want the categories to not stack together, you have to specify. It's absolutely necessary. Oops, give me a second. Okay, sorry about that. I had to sneeze. As the first, high chance to evade enemy attack as the first attacker in a turn, and launches an additional normal attack with each enemy attack evaded before own attack. That's interesting. That's a very unique ability. I keep saying unique. Unique is gonna be like the word of the day. Jesus Christ. That's a very interesting ability. So you would have to go full crit on this guy. Interesting. He seems pretty good. 60% attack and defense times 150% is very strong, especially since it's for categories that need it. But it's not like broken like the baby that we saw from, who is it? Soapy? I think Soapy did it. It's still very good for the base form. Let's see what he does at the active skill. The active skill is fusing into 17. Okay. Condition can be activated when there is a Goku family category enemy starting for the 5th turn from the start of battle, or immediately when there is a character whose name includes Super 17 attacking the same turn. So basically, always. Because you're always going to be running these guys to LR17 because they give him 6 key and 60% attack defense. So, yeah, always. Alright, here we go. Greatly raises attack and defense, greatly raises attack for 1 turn, causes miss damage to enemy, and reduces damage received by 17% within the same turn. Interesting super attack effect. I don't think... Do we have a unit that does that on super attack effect only, and not just like in their passive? Because I know Tapion and Mano should do it, but like, it's not the same thing, right? Yada yada yada. Oh boy, this is a lot. Invulnerable mechanical monstrosity. Attack plus 200% and defense plus 130% at start turn. Good. Attack plus 20% with each attack received up to a max of 30%. Okay, now we're getting a little bit broken here. Changes a random type of Keysphere to Rainbow when facing a Goku family category enemy. Or changes a random type of Keysphere to AGL when facing a hybrid Saiyan category enemy. All allies reduce damage received by 3% per Rainbow Keysphere obtained. Oh my god, that's good. Holy shit. Defense plus 17% per Keysphere obtained. Negates enemy blast super attacks. And attack and defense plus 10% with each absorption. Up to a max 30%. This guy does not hit hard, but my god, is he interesting. Holy shit, that's so many unique ideas in one fucking unit. Holy hell. He changes orbs predicated on the enemy that you're facing. He gives all allies damage reduction depending on the rainbow orb. And then he negates enemy blast supers and absorbs them and gets a buff for it. On top of raising, excuse me, not raising, but giving himself damage reduction on super attack effect. That is, and in his previous state, he also launched additional normal attacks with each enemy attack invaded before he attacked. Dude, this guy is really cool. I like this a lot. This is probably my favorite unit I've seen all day. Wow, okay, Scorp. Damn. I see you, bro. I see you. Shit. Oh, what is this? Wait, what? Oh, okay, so there's a super Android 18 banner unit, 4 key, 120, raise attack, causes screen damage to enemy and raises defense for 3 turns. Okay. All allies keep +1 and defense plus 18% per Android's category ally on the team. Up to 3 key and 50% defense. I was about to say that's busted as fuck. Attack and defense was 130% at start turn. Performs a critical hit and launches 2 additional attacks, which have a high chance of becoming a super attack when facing an Android's category enemy. That is perfectly fine with me because Androids are very hard to come by. Reduce damage received by 30% when there is a character whose name includes Curl on the team. She's okay. Ooh, here we go. Alright, so this is Android 17. So this is this guy. It's that one. The AGL 17. I actually have this command Rainbow with like 24 dodge via equips because, you know, I'm a dodge kind of man whenever it comes to trash support units who have no fucking defense. Alright, let's see here. Crota Body Mine, key 3. HP attack and defense 130. You love to see it. That's good. Greatly raises defense for 1 turn. Causes screen damage to enemy and greatly lowers defense. Alright, let's see if we can get some more unique ideas. Unique. Alright, attack and defense plus 100% at the start of turn. Reduce damage received by 50% for 3 turns after receiving an attack as the first or second attacker in a turn. That's 2 stipulations. And then a time restriction as well. Defense plus 100% for 10 turns from start of turn. Oh, so he just gets 2. Oh my god, so he's not taking damage. Okay. And then does he still get? Yeah, he does. All allies key plus 2. Oh, now it's all allies. So before it was restricted to types. It was AGL. I believe it was int. Let's take a quick check. But yeah, here he is. So like he did AGL and int. Yeah, just AGL and int. 2 key and attack and defense plus 25%. And now it's all types 2 key and 30% attack and defense. That's really good. Key plus 3, attack plus 6%, and gains a medium chance of evading any attacks. If there's a character whose name includes Hellfighter 17 attack at the same turn. I like this unit a lot. So let's see what Hellfire 17's got to offer. Greatly raises attack for 1 turn. Okay. Causes screen damage to the enemy with a high chance to stun. Interesting. Attack and defense plus 100% at start turn. Keep plus 3 and attack plus 100% when facing only 1 enemy. Keep plus 3 and defense plus 60% when facing 2 or more enemies. Launches an additional super attack and defense plus 60% when there is a character whose name includes Android 17 attacking the same turn. I like this unit. I like these units. This guy is way better than Hellfighter, but Hellfighter is still pretty good. So I'm going to wrap things up here. Yeah. Really liked it, dude. That Super 17 was really fucking good. Holy shit. That was like, he's balanced for this meta. He is really freaking cool, And you presented him in a good way. Now, the unit text could use a little bit of touching up. That's my only criticism. But other than that, I mean, dude, you fucking killed it. Holy fuck. That's... wow. Alright. Jesus Christ. Alright. All we have left is Classy. As I said before, these two sadly did not make the cut. Shook, I believe, was late by like 5+ hours, 7+ hours, something like that. Like, it was, we didn't even know that he posted his concept the literal next day. So, nope. Let's see, Classy here. Duel Links X Dokkan Battle crossover, and then poor Karth, same thing. So yeah, Karth and Shook, well, I'm sure they did great jobs. I know Shook did pretty good because I checked them out. And I trust my boy Karth did great. They unfortunately could not make the cut. But enough on that. Let's look at Classy, the 5Ds era, part 1. So we're gonna get part 2 later on. I've already liked the post because I asked him if he could be in the video. I think I liked every post, didn't I? Oh, let me like Iris's. Let me like yours. Just gonna spread the love. This was a journey. This was a journey today. It's like Karths and Shooks while we're at it. Okay. Yusei Fudo LR Super AGL. Trusted Bonds or Saviors category. Key 3. HE in attack 170. Defense plus 150. Alright, here we go. Let's see if we're going to have a good time reading these, if these are going to be unique. Mark of the Crimson Dragon's Head. Attacking defense plus 150%. Gain additional attacking defense plus 30% at the start of turn. So just say that they have 180% attack defense. Alright. Has a high chance of performing an additional super attack upon the enemy. So just say he has a high chance of performing an additional super attack. Gains an additional attack defense plus 20% when facing an extreme class enemy. Okay, there we go. That's a correct stipulation. Also can perform an additional attack when facing an extreme class enemy. Has a medium chance to perform a critical hit when facing an Inhuman Deeds or Artificial Life Forms category enemy. So we have 50% chance to do an additional super. And whenever he's facing an extreme class enemy, he has 20% attack and defense. He launches an additional normal, and he has a medium chance to crit if he's facing Inhuman Deeds or Artificial Life Forms. Changes it into a tournament outfit when conditions are met. Conditions changes into a tournament outfit starting from the 4th turn after launching 4 or more super attacks. Jesus Christ. So never, basically. What are his super attacks? Meta cost damage, raises attack and defense, raises attack and lowers the enemy's defense. So he infinitely stacks attack, has medical lossful damage, and seals the enemy's super attack. Alright, let's see. Tournament mode. Am I retarded or do they look the exact same? Yeah, whatever. Clear Mind, Excel Synchro, attack and defense plus 160%, gains an additional attack and defense plus 40% at the start of turn. So again, just say 200% attack and defense. Oh my god. Has a high chance of launching an additional super attack. Gains an additional attack and defense plus 30% when facing an extreme class. Also can perform an additional super attack. Oh, an additional super attack when facing an extreme class enemy. Performs a crit when facing an Inhuman Deeds or Artificial Life Forms. When HP is 70% or less, and this character has received 3 or more attacks during the battle, survive an attack that would have KO'd you, or an ally attack in the same turn, and revive at 80% HP at the start of turn of the next turn. Very strong unit. I would say full power freeze is definitely still better, so this unit is balanced. But, I mean, there's nothing really, like, creative going on here. I mean, like, it's just a very cookie cutter design, which isn't bad. The unit's good. That's what matters. He's good, but he's not too good. It definitely fits the show. So, I mean, yeah, I mean, good shit. Let's see, what do we have next? Oh, do we have Jack Atlas? Oh, wait. Oh, we didn't read his super attack effects, did we? Hold on, let me do that. Oh, he has an active skill, too. Hold on, my bad. Can be activated upon the next attacking turn after the outfit change. Raises attack and defense by 30% for all allies upon the turn. Causes mega. Oh, so it's an AoE that does mega colossal, and then it raises attack and defense by 30%. I mean, this is like You're gonna get this like turn 5, turn 6. So like, you know. Actually, no, turn 7 or 8. Jesus. Alright, it's good. Good ability though. What is his like? Yeah, what do these do? Mega Colossal on his no, super. What does the super do? Oh, they do Mega Colossal on both. Damn. Seals enemies super attack. And then Mega Colossal AoE and lowers enemies attack. Yeah. He'd be a top 10 unit in the game if he was released. Alright, let's look at Jack Atlas, the Master of Faster. That is so cheesy as hell. Mark of the Crimson Dragon's Wings. Let me get a sip of my drink real quick. Okay. Gains an additional attack and defense plus 20% at the start turn. Just... Oh my god. Attack and defense plus 180%. Let's restart. Has a high chance of performing an additional super attack. Gains an additional attack and defense plus 30% when facing an extreme class enemy. Also, it can perform an additional super attack when facing an extreme class enemy. Has a high chance to perform a critical hit when facing inhuman deeds or artificial life forms category enemy. Changes into the battle suit. 4 turn after launching 3 or more. So right now he's looking better than you say. Mega Colossal damage raises attack and lowers enemies' defense. Mega Colossal damage seals and lowers defense towards all enemies. So it hits one enemy, but he lowers all enemies' defense. Okay. Jack Atlas tournament mode. We're looking kind of bad though. I'm not gonna lie. Alright, so now he's at 170% attack and defense. Excuse me, 200% attack and defense. Jesus Christ, classy. Has a high chance of performing an additional super attack upon the enemy. Why do you have to say upon the enemy? Gains an additional attack and defense plus 40% when facing an extreme class enemy. And then he does an additional super when facing an extreme class enemy. And then he gets a guaranteed crit against inhuman deeds or artificial life forms. And then when HP is 60% or less, and this character has received 4 more attacks during the battle, survive an attack that would have KO'd you or an ally attacking the same turn and revive at 70% HP at the start turn of the next attacking turn. Active skill raises attack and defense plus 60% for all allies for 2. That is way too good. Jesus. And it also says 5th turn, so that does not that doesn't mean like he has to revive first or transform first. It just means the 5th turn. So the 5th turn battle. So you can get this off like immediately after going in a turn, right? Basically, when HP is 7% or more, or the turn after turn. No, that's nuts. What are super attack effects? Causes Mega Colossal damage to the enemy and seals enemy super attack. Causes Mega Colossal and lowers attack defense. Yeah. He's way better than you say, dude. The support units: TUR Team 5D's own Trickster. Trusted Bonds, 3 key 130. Attack and defense plus 130%. Gain additional attack and defense plus 20% at the start. Oh my god. Has a high chance of performing an additional attack upon the enemy. Also can perform an additional attack when facing an extreme class enemy. Has a medium chance to perform a critical hit when facing inhuman deeds or artificial life forms category enemy. Has a medium chance to seal when facing an inhuman deeds or artificial life form category. He's okay. Raises defense and yeah, no, he's fine. Oh, he's got an active. Titan of his plus 30% for 3 turns. Dude, these active skills are so good. What the fuck? Oh my god. What is the condition? It just doesn't have one. Yeah, it's just okay. Sure. Oh, boobs. Alright, cool. Let's see. What is boobs' kit here? What do we got going on? Crossover, 3 key 130. Attack and defense plus 120%. Gains an additional attack and defense plus 40% at the start of turn. Jesus Christ. Alright, has a high chance to perform additional super attack. No, excuse me, additional attack. Just a normal. A high chance of doing a normal. Oh my god. Also can perform an additional attack. Again, just a normal. When facing an extreme class enemy. Has a medium chance for... What's her super attack? Raises attack and causes supreme damage to the enemy. Okay. Interactive skill raises her own attack damage by 30% for 3 turns. Cause screen damage instantly enemy. What does... Did he attack enemy? Oh, he does attack the enemy. On that skill. Okay, but she stuns and she gives herself a buff for 3 turns. Whereas Crow... The Crow also gives... Oh, it's... Oh, Crow's is 30% to himself. I thought that was to allies. Excuse me. Still, that's very good for a banner unit. Keys' is definitely better, though. Keys' is definitely better, I'd say. Alright, so that's about it, though, for Classy's post. And that wraps up the post that we were going to go through today together. Let me give my thoughts on Classy's post. Your presentation was pretty good, Classy, I would say. Your units were balanced to the meta. But my problem with them isn't even just like the lack of interesting details. It's more so the fact that you kind of repeated the same passive skill for all of them. Like, all of them basically said the same thing. They didn't really feel unique to each other. They just kind of like did the same shit. And one just so happened to do it better than all the rest. That's what it felt like to me. That would be my only criticism. Obviously, all the units are really good, and obviously you definitely put like effort into the post. So I'm not trying to discredit you or anything, but that's just how I would see it. But yeah, no, still good post. Still good shit, good units. And that wraps up this whole adventure that we just went on. I've been recording for about 4 hours now, maybe 5. So I'm really tired. This took a lot more takes than it was supposed to, because my screen recording, excuse me, just decided to corrupt every take that I did prior to 3 hours ago. So I had to redo everything, which was not fun. I don't like doing that. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed. I'm definitely going to leave chapters in the description. That way, the people who want to go to certain people's posts can go to their post. Yeah, links will be in the description to every single one of these posts. Over on Dragon Ball Z Amino, huge shout out to everybody who participated in the Dokkan Battle CC, specifically the ones who entered the custom unit details category. I know that whenever we do another Dokkan CC, we will try and appeal to the general public's request to make the custom unit details category just a custom unit category. That was on us, I suppose. We just didn't see it as necessary. But regardless, I hope you all enjoyed the CC. Because honestly, we got more activity out of this than we get in most of our CCs. So very happy to see that. Very good to see Dokkan content on DBZ Amino. I mean, it brings a smile to my face every time I see Dokkan content. Even if it's by somebody who literally hates my guts. I still enjoy seeing the Dokkan content on there. Yeah, that's it from me, guys. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll talk to you later. See ya.